Regardless whether you like it or you don't like it, you love it, you hate it, one thing for damn sure, you are gonna respect it.
Yo, what it do?
Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Monday Night Raw. Let's go. Episode.
Let's go. Hey, listen, man. First of all, before we even start anything, and Coop, you know where I'm going at with this.
Yes.
I'd like to thank everybody who subscribed within the last 24 hours. We have seen a surge. Yesterday morning when I woke up and I was telling Coop, I said, yo, Coop, we have 50 subscribers, man. And throughout the day, man, we just climbed about 71 subscribers. We have 121 right now. So thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts, man. We appreciate everything, you guys, all the support and love you guys are showing us. We're going to continue to do this. This is a journey for us. Coop, what you got to say about that, man?
It's one of those things where expectations were high, but we have exceeded that. And I say we, without y'all support, means everything. The fact that subscribers numbers have jumped, the fact that the support has jumped, the fact that the feedback has been great, so we really appreciate y'all. When we say this earlier, like this is a slow climb, but this climb is fun. This climb is amazing, and we definitely appreciate y'all. Special thanks for all the support. It means everything.
Right. So, like I said, it was just amazing to see all that happening. Like I said, just shout out to all you guys out there. Thank you so much. But let's get to the program because it was Raw in Glasgow, Scotland. Are you tired of this European tour, man? Already? The time's just throwing me off, man. I'll be trying to not watch anything, no spoilers. I try to do it at night because we're working men. You know what I'm saying?
I would say no, because I like the fact that I can watch Raw earlier and get certain things done, which been helping late on the past few weeks.
Right.
And I'm gonna say this again, the overseas crossing putting us to shame. The way they're into it, the chants, the feedback, the energy they bring they putting pressure on us. So it's been entertaining to watch. And I feel like the shows have been great. The matches have been great, everything like that. So I think we got one more week next week, right?
Right.
They're in the UK, so it's going to get interesting. So yes, I enjoy what they have been given over the past 3 weeks. It's been truly been amazing. I love it.
Like you said, I'm enjoying the crowd, man. The crowd just makes the show more hype. And this, right? I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. This show technically wasn't that good to get hyped about. I think it was missing some things to me. It was a lot of talking, and I was looking at the recap. It was about 1, 2, 3, maybe about 4 or 5 matches on here. But let's get to it, man. Right. So Cena kicks off Raw with a promo, and basically saying that he's going to ruin wrestling. He's going to go home, retire with the title. I think he pulled from that storyline with him and CM Punk, when CM Punk, remember they had the 2 belts and CM Punk jumped in the crowd and blew him the kiss goodbye and all that stuff. So I think they're pulling a little bit. And like I said, this they've been pulling from a lot of different past segments, and you can tell with some of the stories that's going on right now. And I'm not saying they're taking off everything, but they just a little bit here and there. Then Cody comes out and he confronts Cena. Cody said he's no longer the champion. The champion's in the ring. I mean, it was just, I want them to do more. Is it me or I just want them to do more? What is that on me? It scared me. A little feather.
Oh my God.
But no, is it me or do you want more from Cody? I just feel like Cody's coming out a little flat to me.
Yeah.
Or is it just I guess being in the ring with Cena? I mean, I don't know. What you think?
Okay. Here, I thought about this a lot. Okay. So this goes back to last week when Cena said he's breaking it with us as the audience, as the family member. As everybody. He's breaking it with us. Normally, when someone breaks up with you, they act different, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're not going to give you what you want, So he's not going to give us a new a ring entrance. He's not going to give us the old buzz cut. He's not going to give us certain attitude. So he's
Right.
a lot of things here he's doing. So yeah, I'm aware of the hill, but at the same time, I'm not going to give you what y'all want. So I'm going to give y'all certain things. Now, the thing is with the whole Cena thing, I do enjoy the fact that there's a lot of bit of truth to what he's saying. I remember 05 when he won the championship, and I was like, oh, it's like a toy. I hate this. I remember seeing it. And I remember a lot of big, I'm going to be totally honest. For me, I didn't appreciate John Cena until like he kind of came a part-timer. And I was on a Cena sucks train, like pause, but I was on a Cena train. That is major. That is.
Hey, you be killing me with the pauses, though. Oh man,
you got to rebound from that. But I was on the Cena train of this is not what I like from 05 to 2013. I on the Cena trains, so understand that a lot of things he's saying is the things that us wrestling fans been saying about him.
Right.
So he's actually giving us what we've been saying about him for the past 25 years and putting it back on us. So that's why it's interesting. The thing with Cody. It's like it's kind of weird. And it's kind of like watching the whole Cena versus Cody thing. It's like kind of like Cena looking in the mirror in a sense. Because when Cody comes out smiling and all that, it's kind of giving Cena 07. And my biggest thing I'm afraid of if Cody wins is kind of predictable. You know what I'm saying? So, and it was weird. They haven't mentioned Rock at all.
Nope.
They have not mentioned some reason. So I feel like they're teasing something major because what we want as fans, we want the interaction. We want Cena to go back and forth with Cody. We want a fire promo.
Right.
They tease that every single time and they give us what we don't want. So this is going to be like a slow cook thing. I feel like this is going to be a slow situation we're going to have to be patient with because I'm with you on that. I want more. I want more of a back and forth. You know? Like, yeah, I want more of a back and forth. That's what I want. So I'm with you on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I just think that, because because WrestleMania is further out than what it normally is, right? So they have to stretch story they have now and save the confrontation. Yeah, I don't think they're going to get physical until like the final week.
Yeah,
before.
Yeah.
I think they're going to get physical like the week before WrestleMania.
Right.
I think next week when they are in London together, it might get a little bit more heated. I think it's just like a slow build.
Yeah.
But just keep the how would you say keep the pot hot? Just do something like bump into each other, walk out the ring, you know what I'm saying? Don't just back up, like give them a shoulder, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. But I guess a little flat to me, but
I know. So we gotta see what
we gotta see what happens, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Slow cooking. So okay, let's just put it like that because he said Cena said he is gonna leave with the title. Do you think that happens? Do you think that happens?
I feel like there's something that's going to happen that's going to keep us shocked. I don't know what it is.
Right.
Because I feel like Cena win the title. I feel like some reason I feel like it's not going to happen. Yeah. I want that to happen. But I feel like if Cody wins, it's too obvious. So there's something in the middle that we don't know that's going to happen. I don't know what it is. I can't think of what it is going to be. Because remember, we still got Rock. Like, certain situations, so we don't know that. So there's something that they're going to do that's going to shock us. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to rack my brain right now. I can't cook it yet, so I'm trying to see like there's something there. I don't know what it is.
But check it out though. Check it out though. Here's the thing. They're teasing. If you listen to what he said, I'm leaving with the belt. Then you guys could make what he said. I don't know. I'm not paraphrasing this. If I got to go back and watch it again. But he basically saying that you guys are going to have a new belt with and I'll have the real championship while you guys have the new. Something like that in that frame right there. So I'm trying to figure out what do you mean like that. Is he going to take the belt home? They're going to introduce a new belt. You know, will this actually end the big W belt? You know, I don't know. But I mean, let's go back and listen to that segment.
Yeah, I gotta go watch it again. Yeah,
and I looked at it, I had to, because you know I'm scared to rewind on Netflix because Netflix be freezing and stuff like that. So I just let it play out.
You got to, don't mess with it.
Right. So
I did that earlier. I was like, oh shoot.
So I had to go back and listen to that because you know I don't want to mess up Netflix. And another thing too. Let's talk about this, but this is off topic about this segment right here. But the programming tonight was ass in capital letters 3D, like like what you call it, IMAX. It was like just ass, you know, because they had the countdown on the corner and they were showing us. I don't know about you, but I saw that they had the little countdown in the corner and then it was like ad break. I was like, what are they doing? Like they're going flipping back and forth between ads and. Anyway, that was wild.
Yeah, I watched it on delay. I didn't watch it live. So from my point of view, it felt like we skipped a few ads. It was going straight from the commercial to the next thing. So
and the first hour and a half, it was just felt off to me.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway,
I'll take the next one though.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you take that one, man. But before you do that, they had a recap of main event between Bron Breakker and Finn Balor, and they just showed Breakker versus Penta later on in the show. But you go ahead and take the next one. Yeah.
So the next was a tag team match. It was the Usos and A-Town Down. Now, to my knowledge, the Usos haven't teamed together in a while. I believe it's been like 2 or 3 years, which has been interesting. So. And I feel like you and I predicted this last week. We knew that they was going to bring back the Usos for this match. I do enjoy this match. You know, it was a good back and forth for what it's so. And it goes back to the whole attack post match. Now I kind of see what they're doing. They're trying to make Jey Uso doubt himself. Not only is he doubting himself, he even doubted if he even belong in the ring with Gunther. So that's the way they're going with it. And now, because towards it, like later on in the show, they showed his brother talking to him, like, "Hey, you can do this." Right. He kept saying, "I don't know if I can do this." So this is what they're going to go with. So I feel like you might be stuck with the whole attack, choke out thing for the next 3 weeks, unfortunately. But I thought it was a good match. But what you think?
Yeah. Before I even say that, we got a guest in the building.
Oh my boy!
Porter, he said Jimmy smacked the yeet out of Gunther.
He sure did. He smacked the taste out of that boy's mouth.
Yeah, he left a handprint on him.
He did.
He left a handprint on him. You know.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Man. Champions Corner's in the building. What's going on, Champions Corner?
Well, what up?
That's what's up, yo. Champions Corner in the building, yo.
Yes.
Good. I was on their podcast yesterday, man. They did an anniversary show. I was in there towards the end. I was showing them some love.
Sweet.
So Champions Corner said we all need someone like Jimmy in our corner. You damn right we do.
Damn
right we do.
Facts.
Facts, yo. Big up, Champion Corner. Appreciate the love. Yeah, man. So back to Gunther and when Jimmy smacked Gunther, man, I thought that was crazy. But the whole Jay thing. I see that they are making him doubt himself, trying to, make him feel like he's like not worthy for the championship. We asked for it. We called for them to say something a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like put a little bit more into the story. I see they're trying to make this story where they're trying to like say he's doubting him and stuff like that. Jimmy's his motivating factor right now. I guess he's in his corner trying to show him some support. But what else? We need something else, though. I see they're trying to do the right thing, but we need something else. And remember, I said we need to get a little bit more personal. So
I know what's going to happen next week.
What's going to happen next week?
He gonna get packed. Big Bro gonna get packed up next week. He gonna chop the shit out. Yeah. He
going to Champions Corner real quick. Champions Corner said, "Facts, bro. You guys are awesome. I appreciate that.
Appreciate that support."
My boy Sam says. My boy Porter says, I think post-match Gunther will attack Jimmy Uso. Will attack Jimmy so Jay can come out for the save. y'all called that last week. Make it personal. Yeah, you damn right. We called it last week. Make it personal. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that he has to really put Jimmy in the pack his ass up, yo. You got to send him to the ambulance or something. You got to Matter of fact, beat him up so bad that the ambulance had to carry him out on the stretcher.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
That's how you get the motivation.
Yeah,
right.
He's gonna choke him out like this next week, and he's gonna have him like this, and he's gonna be on the stretcher. He's gonna be all distraught. Yeah. Right. Jimmy getting packed up. He getting packed up. He getting packed up.
At this point, you know what I'm saying? Like because this, like I said, this WrestleMania is stretched out for so long. You know what I'm saying? They started it like in January. You know, the end of January, February. That's a lot of long months. 3 months for a story.
Don't do this again.
WrestleMania, and it's like it's crazy, man. So you got to do a little bit more. But I see where they're going now. So yeah, we're about to pack Jimmy ass up.
I'm sorry.
All right, Jay, we got another one right here. It says tonight I see how they're doing this story. It's a classic underdog story to me. Jimmy is going to be the sacrificial lamb, and that is true. About to slaughter his ass. But yeah, man. So I like it. I'm starting to get behind it a little bit more now. So
yeah, he gonna make him bleed. Make him bleed.
Yeah, he gonna tell me, "Do you bleed?" He gonna with that Batman line.
He ain't lying. Oh my gosh.
Right.
I feel bad.
So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next one. Just real quick. They had some backstage segments, Judgment Day segment backstage, talking about Penta, trying to get him to join the Judgment Day. I'm so tired of Judgment Day at this point, man. It's like it's so damn obsolete right now. And then, but here's the thing that really got me excited though, right? And this is a comedy spot. So the El Grande Americano segment was gold. I loved it, yo. You know what I'm saying? The El Grande Americano. Then they actually had to put the Gulf of America on there. I was like, yo.
Yeah, that was petty. That was petty,
good, yo.
I said that.
I was kind of hyped for him too. I was like, I knew who it was, but I'm like, okay, I can get behind El Grande Americano.
Then they show I think Mysterio back there. He's all pissed. Ray was pissed, yo. He's like, who the hell is this?
Hey, yo, Ray felt like, yo, y'all making fun of our heritage, yo. I think
Ray
was
really
pissed. Feelings, yo.
Yeah, Ray was mad as hell, yo. He said, "You a jackass." I was like,
"You a jackass." That's what he told Chad, yo. But Chad is really behind his character right now. So I'm gonna give him props on that one.
Yeah, that's
right, so entertaining. This is the match that I think we talked about last week too. Also, was Lyra Valkyria versus Raquel Rodriguez. I knew for a fact that she was not losing this belt tonight, even though I do want her to lose the belt because I feel like she is like watching paint dry on a wall. I cannot get behind Lyra Valkyria at this point, yo. I'm like, bro.
I like her entrance music, you know, the woo, you know. But yeah, I can't.
I mean, that's the only thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think she was okay on NXT, but I think she still needed to be on NXT to just to season up a little more. I think they rushed her to the main roster too fast, yo.
Yeah.
In my opinion, yo.
Yeah. Right. I couldn't. I'm guessing they're doing Bailey and her. I mean, I'm not sure what they're doing, but
yeah, I think Bailey might turn heel again. She's not turning heel anytime soon, so I think Bailey's the one going to probably blindside her and then go for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania.
Yeah, do that.
And Bailey's going to be the one to take it off her because I don't see Lyra going heel at this point. No. And Bailey can flip between heel and babyface at a drop of a dime, so I think Bailey will be the more reasonable person to turn heel. The match is good overall. I did like some of the action. It was one spot where Raquel, I think it was the last sequence when Raquel got folded over for the roll up, that roll up pin. I thought that was weak because it just felt like they was going in slow motion, and I was like, dude, I'm looking right at you. You bending over so you can pull because it was a height difference. Like she's small, Raquel is tall, so it's like, I just don't get it. Why WWE do that, man? Like, I don't know why they do that, man.
No,
they should have had just a squash match. If Raquel's too big for that girl, man. Yeah, I was sitting back on the couch with my wife, and I was like, Raquel's going to lose this match, but I know why. But she was just. Yeah, I really wasn't behind that match, man. What do you think about that overall?
That was a skip for me. That was let me make some chicken or something, and
right.
And it's one of those things where, like, it's not saying she's a bad wrestler. It's just what she's been giving has not been great. Unfortunately, the division of the Intercontinental Championship for the women's thing has not been great. I'm hoping that they would do something else. I do like the idea of Bayley turning heel, just to turn that scene up a lot. That would be great. That would bring interest to the. Yeah, please do that. I think that's
because we talked about it too. We said that they need somebody to bring prestige to the championship because right now, like I said, Chelsea's doing a great job.
She is.
Her gimmick, having Alba Fire and having Piper Niven as her secret service.
I enjoy that. Yeah, that's fun to watch.
It's cool. You know what I'm saying? It goes with her character, but Lyra's just not. Her personality is not shine. It's not big enough for that title, man. Like no disrespect to her, but I think that you need somebody with prestige or to bring prestige to the title to make it worthwhile. You know what I'm saying? And having Bayley go after it makes perfect sense now. So yeah, we'll see where that goes, man. It's on you, Coop.
From here, are we at the contract signing, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, from here we got the contract signing. Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and Bianca Belair. This was great. I enjoyed the back and forth. They keep doing a thing where they keep mushing her out the way.
Oh my god!
And they keep sticking with that. And they're gonna. I still feel like Io Sky's gonna win this match because it's gonna be some interference from Jade Cargill. But the way they're doing this, they're setting it up where like she looks so small between them, which is actually true.
Right.
Like stature wise and everything. Every time they stand like close to each other, you see her in the background, and you see her like in the middle of that, and they just be like, "Get out of the way,"
right?
So like on paper, you look at it, you're like, "Dang, she don't fit in with them because of stature, the build, and everything like that." So character wise, so they're really going to push her to get this match. If she wins this match, that's going to be a good look for her. But the way they're building it up, I like it. I can still see a little bit of heelish ways with Bianca Belair. They're kind of teasing a lot.
Yep.
So, which is interesting. So, I don't know. I'm watching the replay. The way they mushed her, when they keep doing that to her, it's just like, dang, she getting legit pissed. And to see Adam Pearce get pissed off. So next week is Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky. Somehow there's going to be some kind of shenanigans in the middle. Right. So I'm not sure how they're going to do that, but somehow it's going to be like a false finish because they got Bianca Belair being the referee, which is going to be interesting. So it's going to be a false finish to force them to be a triple threat. It might be a thing where they just brawling, for the whole time or something like that. So what you think, bro?
I think I'm enjoying the back and forth between them. To me, I feel like this is thrown together last minute.
Okay.
And I don't know if you guys out there feel the same way, but I feel like it was just thrown together last minute. I mean, you got Bianca and you got, Rhea Ripley. That's already enough to headline, a WrestleMania right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure why Io was thrown into the mix, but I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to get more people, more star power onto the card. So, but going back to that, I think that, this is a good opportunity for all three women to have a match at WrestleMania. Bianca, I'm starting to see a lot of heelish tendencies with her. And it's like slow burn. It's like when you put a pot on the stove and you start seeing the little bubbles simmering up, and then you start seeing the bubbles starting to get intense and stuff like that. Right. So, yeah, I'm starting to see real heelish ways with Bianca. Her attitude. She's not as bubbly as she usually is. Rhea, to me, feel like she's not confident for some reason. I don't know why, because everybody knows she's a dominating force.
Yeah.
And Io is just holding her own with them too, you know what I'm saying? And then, she's so little, but she's like, look, y'all ain't gonna be punking me around.
Right, yeah.
Y'all not punking me around.
Right.
That's, so, but overall, man, I think that this match will, excuse me, I got the hiccups right now. I think this match will be a decent match at WrestleMania. I'm looking forward to it. I'm ready for them to start, I'm ready for them to start a little bit more physicality. Stop with the in-ring segments and just do like a match. I think the match next week, Io versus Rhea Ripley, and Bianca's going to be the special guest referee. That's going to be good. That's going to be interesting too, because I think it's still going to be a triple threat match, because for some reason I think Bianca is not going to do her job. Adam Pearce is going to get pissed and like, all right, we're going to do a triple threat match, which is stupid to me. But I think that, that's where they're going. So
I'm with you on that. I can see that. I like that. Yeah,
right.
That's how I can build it up.
Yeah, for sure. All right. So moving on. Here we go. This is the match that I was looking forward to, man. Dragon Lee, your boy.
Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, man, this is a great match. Good action. Chad Gable always delivers in the ring. And you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I never was a Chad Gable fan. Like, even when he was like American Alpha. Only time I really was behind Gable was when he had that run when I thought he was going to win the Intercontinental Championship. I was like, okay, because he can go in the ring. I'm not taking nothing from Chad Gable in the ring. He adapts to whatever character they give him. And he's starting to grow on me like a wart. So, but this El Grande Americano character, I can get behind. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. This is the overall good match. He took, I think, Dragon Lee's mask came off. I'm not mistaken. He took his mask off. I got to go back and watch it, but his mask fell off, and this is how he won the match. And then he won it with an ankle lock. Overall, it's an entertaining match. I'm looking forward to see more of the mystical luchador El Grande Americano.
Yeah.
What do you think, Coop?
It's one of those. I remember when he did the thing where he went to go somewhere and he found a guy on the street or whatever they was doing, and I was like, "Where are they going with this?" But I enjoy this.
It was like a little Asian hobo, like I don't understand. Like he had a Fu Manchu and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
what was that about? Why he couldn't find? He was in Mexico, not Asia. But anyway, go ahead.
They can go. He can go in the ring, of course. I like that spot they did. It was on the ramp, not the ramp, the apron, and they did like a suplex kind of thing all off the top. That was entertaining.
I forgot it.
That was sick. That was. I
like that one.
That was sick.
Yeah.
Like
when
man,
he
I like this.
On his arm.
Yeah, he did. I was like that was crazy. This is gonna be entertaining to watch. So. Yeah, this caught me by surprise, and I'm like, I'm here for it. So, I'm here for it.
I'm really looking forward to see is him versus Ray. Him versus Ray. That's gonna be a good match because I think Ray is legitimately. I don't think Ray like this angle, man. But
I think Ray hate Ray.
I don't think Ray. I think Ray really like that.
Ray like he was legit pissed off for that shit for real. Like he's like, what the hell is it?
Right.
Ray like he was mad as hell.
Ray's like, you jackass.
Now, so he's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like, you call me a jackass. He's like, you're a jackass. So I was like, damn. I was like, Ray is pissed.
Chad, but you got to give it to Chad, though, man. Chad is really playing this part. Like I said, he adapts to whatever character they give him. And he's knocking this one out the park. So, and at this point, you don't even need American Alpha no more, man. Just do your own thing, man.
No.
Just go ahead and do your own thing, man. You're killing it right now by yourself.
Yeah, he killing it.
He's killing it.
Dang. Remember they did the whole Kurt Angle's son thing with Jason Jordan back in the day, like a couple years ago?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Right.
I wish they would do that with Chad Gable instead of him because it kind of makes sense. He got the little singlet like Kurt Angle. He got the little ankle lock. Like, that would have fit. That's kind of random, but that would fit better with him. You know what I'm saying? But that
would have fit better. The only thing about it though, Jason Jordan kind of looks like Kurt Angle a little bit, just the black.
Yeah, he is. And now he's backstage breaking up fights. He's still there. He breaking up fights all the time. Like, stop! So he shows up.
Yeah,
All right, where we at now?
Go ahead. Yeah, it's on you.
Oh, it was a look back. It was a look back from last week from SmackDown, the whole brawl between Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins, which was entertaining.
Right.
I said this before. This, to my knowledge, is the first time they done this without a championship. So it was very interesting. So CM Punk came out and cut a promo. If the promo was good, I'm not a fan of It's like I'm not a fan of like when one person is there and another person's not, and it kind of takes the steam away from the whole storyline. You know,
in this case, two people was missing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it was kind of like if I think I said last week about Seth Rollins, and it's like, yeah, they're not there, so wait till Friday. You know, so overall,
I was kind of shocked too that Seth wasn't there.
I really thought Seth was going to interrupt him because Seth is normally a prominent role because Roman's like not there 90% of the time for real. Like, you know, so it was kind of not surprised that Roman wasn't there. It was a good promo, but for me, it's just like it's hard to build that when your other two people are not there, which is like, what's the point? Because they could have done a video package and said what happened and the recap, hey, they'll be on SmackDown and left it like that. So that's my only gripe about that situation right there.
Right.
What you think, bro?
Yeah, well, before we go there, we got another comment, though. We got to go back to that American Alpha need to have tag titles on Raw. That division needs a reboot. Hey, look, Champions Corner, you guys are right about that, man. That whole division, we talked about this plenty of times in prior episodes, that whole division a reboot. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as, like, SmackDown is barely getting by with their tag division. In my opinion, it's like it's only 5 teams on SmackDown, 4 or 5 teams on SmackDown. But Raw is like a desert, dry wasteland. You know, it has what tag teams are on Raw?
The Viking did it. Wait, they did a video package.
They did a vignette. They did.
War Raiders. They did.
Yeah, the War Raiders. New Day, but they was in something with the LWO, and that's it. Yeah. Oh, and Grayson Waller and Austin Theory, but they keep teasing them about to break up. So I don't know, man.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, they need to reboot that whole division, man.
Strong reboot. Or put the titles together like we've been saying, like because this is not working for Raw.
Right. Going back to the whole Drew Punk thing. Oh, we got another comment right here. Hold on. It says, I was shocked Drew didn't make an appearance tonight, even though he is on SmackDown. Oh, because, his hometown.
Yeah. I did think that too. I thought that was weird. I thought he made some kind of appearance. Yeah, good point. Right. Solid point. I did think I thought that he'll show up, like at least do some kind of something, you know. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that maybe they're saving him for the SmackDown episode. Like him and Damian, they probably didn't want him in Raw at the moment. I don't know, man, but I was surprised that he didn't make it either. So that being his hometown and whatnot. Yeah, but going back, let's get back to that Punk, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns thing, man. Very, very, very underwhelming in my opinion. I did like the promo overall with CM Punk. Yeah. To me, I think that for a match of that caliber, you need to have all three of them on there feuding. Like Roman, I understand Roman has his schedule, but I was really shocked that Seth didn't show up. I was looking for him to interrupt CM Punk, and maybe they did a little small brawl, but you got to keep the fans engaged with that match because, first of all, it's a high profile match, but it's not like anything is on the line. It's just three guys that have each other, you know what I'm saying, just beefing with each other for no reason. Oh, we got another one. Another comment. Oh, and the gear looks good, guys. Yeah, shout out, yo. Remember, get your merch will be coming soon, you guys. Merch will be coming soon. So,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she acting like she don't know who did it, but we don't know who did it. Thanks, babe. Yeah, so anyway, but I think with that type of match, right? I think that you have to keep the audience engaged, right? You know what I'm saying? Because this is three guys beefing for no apparent reason. Seth, you're mad at Punk because he left, and he left a void in your soul for some reason.
Yeah.
Roman, you're mad because he has your wise man, but they're friends, so you're mad at that.
Oh my gosh.
And
like high school.
It's just real high school. Yeah. But Punk made a good point. He said, I brought y'all in here, I'll take your asses out. That's what he said.
Okay, hey. SmackDown, man.
So I'm interested. I'm really interested to see what's going to happen. Same. Was it this Friday, right? SmackDown?
Yeah, it's Friday.
Yep. So overall, what are your thoughts on that segment too? Like,
Mine's the same. I enjoy the segment, but it's like unfortunate the other two guys wasn't there, so it takes a lot of momentum for real. I just
Right.
wish they could like I said before, they was better off doing like a video package. This will happen Friday. See you next Friday, and just kept it at that. That way you keep the momentum. That way you're not losing the luster of the whole feud, because Roman's not going to be there like that. I really was surprised that Seth didn't come out there, because that's what I thought was going to happen. Yeah. So wait till Friday and see. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, very much so. And the thing is, this Friday they will be in London, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
And also they announced another European tour probably in August too. So they're gonna be back in Europe around August. So
and
this is what I'm telling everybody too. You know what I'm saying? Like we talked about this. He said y'all gonna F around, and these overseas crowds WWE gonna be more overseas in the next couple of years, because they get a lot of engagement from their audience. The audience is so ruckus, it makes it feel like a big event. You know what I'm saying?
It does.
And like I said, this Raw wasn't even that good for the crowd to be that hype. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I'm like, damn, we ungrateful.
We're ungrateful, man. That's because we're spoiled. We're used to them.
We are.
Oh yeah, WWE coming to town. Yeah. So
I'll be there. Okay, whatever.
I'll be there.
Yeah. we're the spoiled. We're spoiled fans, yeah.
Right.
Damn.
So let's say, okay, so I got the next one.
Yes.
Well, let's go to the main event, right? Because, well, actually, before we even go to the main event, Logan Paul cut a promo on AJ Styles, and he said, "You bring your soccer mom haircut, and I'll see your bitch ass next Monday."
I missed that part. Yeah, I think I stepped out the. Oh wow! I know he said that. Okay.
Yeah, he said that to AJ. I was like, "Oh wow!" That caught me off guard, because I was just preparing to get on live. I was prepping everything, and I just we got another comment from Champions Corner. Appreciate it, you guys showing love, man. I'm hoping that the winner of this match between Punk, Roman, and Seth don't get added into the Cody versus Cena match. The winner should get a title shot at Backlash. Now, okay, let's touch on that real quick before we even go on.
Okay, interesting.
Because what's this favor, man? This is what we was talking about for the last 6-7 episodes, talking about this favor. Like, okay, so if they win this match and then Punk keeps hinting at this favor, wink, wink at the camera and all this stuff like that, and he said he still wants his shot at the main event, I don't know what's going to happen. Like they said there's a lot of twists and turns. There's going to be a lot of twists and turns at this WrestleMania. So go ahead, Coop, man. Tell me what you think, man. So I got to get my thoughts together on that one.
Okay, so they say a lot of twists and turns at WrestleMania. Is that what they said?
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. A lot of twists and turns going to happen at this WrestleMania. I don't know.
Dang.
You tell me, brother.
What if CM Punk wins night one? Let's just say.
Right.
And what if CM Punk cashes in his favor for the title match between Cena and Cody Rhodes?
But see, here's the thing with that. They're not establishing what this favor and how he's going to cash it in. You can't.
I know.
Didn't win the Royal Rumble
because that's stupid. That's stupid. That's stupid.
Right.
That's stupid. See, that would make sense. Because I was like, what if CM Punk wins the world title at WrestleMania? He beats Cody and Cena, and Cena's the guy as Rock's champion. But that doesn't make sense to me. I don't see why they would do that. But you got
cooking with fish grease. We touched on this a couple episodes ago. We said, what if there's a corporate Punk? Corporate Punk. Because Cena will not go through with it, because he's too much of a good guy deep down inside that he won't put the finishing blow on Cody. Cody's going to retain the title, and after they're going to raise Cody's hand, and then Paul Heyman's going to be like, no, he's going to turn on the Rock. First of all, he's going to turn on Roman Reigns on night one. And then Paul's going to come out with Punk at the end of the Cena and Cody match and say, we have some kind of favor or whatever. And then Rock, he's going to whisper in Rock's ear. Rock is going to agree because he's the man. He's the final boss. And if what he says goes, he continue the match, but it's going to be Punk versus Cody, and Punk gets the title off Cody. What if that happens?
Yeah. Okay.
What if that happens?
See, that's the thing. That's the thing. Because if you notice with Cena, he's holding. He's a heel. He's holding back.
But he can't be. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. He's holding back.
Holding back.
Yeah, he's not full-fledged heel.
No.
Cena just basically Cena's out there. He's got gripes. That's all. He's
got great. He's just mad for fans.
He's an employee at this moment.
Because every time Cody is conviction for Cena.
Right.
That's what that is. Cody is conviction for Cena. That's what that is. And Cody is Cena looking in the mirror from 10 years ago or 15 years ago. That's what Cody is. So if you notice, every time Cody says, "Hey, let's square up" or something, Cena holds back. He gets quiet. He doesn't say anything.
Right.
So maybe. So you know what? Yeah. So I can.
Okay, so first we got one right here. It says, "I agree they don't need to overdo it with 3-man matches."
Yeah, true.
There's gonna be a lot of damn triple threats. That's a good one right there, Craig. He could be the third man. Oh yeah, the third man. Yeah.
Bad blood. Rock did this.
Oh man, we cooking with fish grease, yo.
Elimination Chamber. Rock did this. It's 2. Cena does this all the time. Cena does this.
Look at
Bad blood.
Look at the Easter eggs, man. You gotta look at the Easter eggs.
Rock did this.
Another one. It says exactly he looks sad more than mad. Like,
yes,
I think
see.
He looks more sad than he looked mad. I didn't think that he's like frustrated with the crowd because you know what I'm saying. Like he's just a disgruntled employee at this time. Take your ass to HR, man. Fill out some kind of paperwork. You know what I'm saying. Yeah. Take a vacation or something. Take some mental health days, Cena. At this point, you know what I'm saying. Like you just mad for no reason.
Get back on Indeed. And fill out job applications. You know,
so many Make-A-Wish kids depend on John Cena to make their days come true, and he's not going to turn his back on all the kids. He's just disgruntled at this moment. And then the world's going to forgive him.
But that one kid last week, good gosh, I feel bad for him.
Yeah, he brutalized that kid.
He said, "I love you." He said, "This kid right here." I was like, "Oh my gosh." I said, "Man, that was my son. We got to square up, Cena. What you doing?"
Yeah. I'm about to see you backstage.
All right, we got to square up, bro.
I'll see you when you get on your tour bus. I'll be waiting at the gates.
I will pack you up on your tour bus.
Like this. I'm like, fuck you, Cena. Fuck you.
Right. You imagine you taking your son to the show and Cena just pointing out, what?
Right. Yeah. But Cena, he's just a disgruntled employee at this moment. But thanks for the questions, guys. I appreciate it, man. You guys keeping it.
Y'all been great.
I'm keeping it real funky tonight, man. I appreciate it, y'all.
Real.
Yes. Man. But yeah, going back to that CM Punk thing, man. Like I said, man, that he's the third man, man. I think he's gonna be the third man. Corporate Punk, man. I see it happening. I see some reason they're gonna do some kind of segment where even if Cena wins the match or Cody wins the match, that match is going to continue because it's not going to be Rock is not going to be satisfied at the outcome, and then he's gonna be like, he's going through that little sign thing he did with the look like he's shaving. I can't do it, but you know, so yeah, he's gonna do like this in the third hand, and then you're gonna hear the outcome music,
and they gonna be like 1.
Right.
We got 2. Now you guys like 1. I'm like, okay.
Right. Yeah, Corporate Punk. Now I see Corporate Punk coming, man. Mark my words. You heard it here first on all the gold. Corporate Punk is about to happen. I guarantee you, yo.
We made a lot of predictions on the show. Man.
Yeah, we made a lot of predictions, man. All right, so let's get into the main event, yo. Because the main event is 2 nights in a row. Well, two Mondays in a row that the Intercontinental Championship has headlined the show, which is pretty damn impressive to me because they're showing more Intercontinental matches, and I kind of appreciate that, man. That's like I said, that's one of my favorite titles. Not that design though, not that design, my classic design, but I love the Intercontinental Championship.
No, not the one you got.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I want mine to have the black strap though. Still, I want that black strap because the black strap has eluded me for so long.
Yeah, that was
classic. White strap, whatever. But so going to the main event, right? The Intercontinental Championship has headlined 2 Monday nights in a row, and I really am happy for that. So Penta versus Bron Breakker, great match, short match, but it was a great match. Penta and Bron Breakker, and Judgment Day interfered. Dom, Carlito, Finn Balor came in and hit him with a chair. And then after that, I think Dom had the chance to, Penta had the chance to hit Bron Breakker with the chair. Then he tossed the chair to Dom, and he kicked Dom.
Yeah.
And Finn hit Penta with a knee. Then they stumped him out. I think they're going with a 4-way match at was it WrestleMania? Yeah, I said what was it, WrestleMania? They're going with a 4-way match at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental Championship. What you think?
I'm like, damn, are we really getting a 3-way and a 4-way happy? Pause. But like,
no, hey, look, yeah, pause on that. Whoa.
It's dangerous.
Shit. He's dangerous, man. Stay away from this guy, man. Hey, yo. But no, yeah, man, they're doing a lot of 3 and 4 ways. Pause. Yeah, man. Why so many 3 and 4 ways, man? We don't need this, man. Why we can't have
WrestleMania It's like WrestleMania 2000. Yeah. Right. Damn, we really want to do this.
You know why?
Damn, I feel like that's the direction they're going now.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that the reason why they're doing all these because the John Cena retirement tour threw a lot of things off track.
Right. Oh, okay.
Adding Cena to the title picture kind of just messed probably up their plans because they probably didn't know he was going. They probably knew in advance that he was, but they you know how they always. I think it was something I read with Vince that Vince did. Vince already had his next WrestleMania planned out right after the last one ended. You know what I'm saying? So I think that the new writers and the way they plan stuff, you know what I'm saying? They what the hell?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, forget that. Oh. So I think they planned the titles out, right? I mean, not the titles out. They planned the show out from a year out. And then when Cena threw himself into the mix with the whole retirement tour and stuff like that, I think that kind of threw them off. And then they had to add them last minute plans and put him in the picture somehow. Because he has the headline. He has a headline in his last tour.
It's been a minute. Yeah.
Right. So it kind of just threw everything off. But back to the Bron Breakker thing. That's the way they're going, man. I see it as Penta, Bron Breakker, Dominic Mysterio, and Finn Balor.
Yeah.
Oh, have we got enough? This makes a lot of damn sense right here. Elvis says they have a lot of talent that have a lot of momentum and they can't risk missing the big show. That is true.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I
give that. Okay, that's a good take right there because
that's a solid point.
Yeah, that's a very solid point because you do have a lot of people that has a lot of momentum. If you keep them off WrestleMania, you know what I'm saying, they lose that momentum. Then what?
Right. True. Yeah, you want to ride where you suck at catering. Yeah.
Good comment, viewer. Strange viewer that I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, man, that's a good point though, man. I think that a lot of talent have a lot of momentum at the moment, and if you risk them sitting back or not being on the show, and the Raw after Mania and stuff like that, and you get new fresh faces in the title scenes and upper mid card main event scene, and then they lose their momentum, then what? You know what I'm saying? So that's a good valid point, viewer. I appreciate that.
Yeah, solid point. Yeah, that's the reason why they go on multiple multiple events with multiple
they
people.
Got a lot of it's a lot of big names on this This WrestleMania is star-studded. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh, but she also did say this, and this is what I was going to get to. This is I got thrown off track, but Dominic and Finn could be a separate match, and it could be the break of the Judgment Day. And I was thinking about that too.
That's what I was hoping for, though. That's what I wanted.
I'm hoping for that. I think it should be Penta and Bron Breakker, then have Dom and Finn, end of the Judgment Day.
So you might still have a chance for that match to happen because you still got 3 weeks for it to happen. So I feel like that. Now that I think about it, because we've been saying this for the past couple of weeks. Right. You could still have that match happen because Judgment Day needs to end at this point. At this point, they just stuck
it's been going on for too long.
It's run its course, and this is a good way to end it, to write it off. So, and with the match between Bron Breakker and Penta, it was no solid ending. So it's a good way for them to build that up. So, yeah, that's a good point. Right. I think they should go with that. Yeah,
for sure.
That'd be good. Yeah.
So next week they're going to be live in London. I think that SmackDown. I think it's next week the last week for them to be in Europe. Then back in
So
the
they got SmackDown in London this Friday, I think, and then Raw will be in London the following Monday. Then after that, they're back to the States.
Back to the States.
Yeah.
Overall, I would say that this Raw was, like I said, a lot of filler, and it was only about like 4 or 5 matches on here, but a lot of talking, and it's WrestleMania season, so they're trying to build up the stories. It seemed like they are coming together a little bit closer to starting to finalize some matches and getting things situated. I'm still waiting on the SmackDown side because on SmackDown, I still need to see what's going to happen with the women's U.S. title. Is that going to be a match on WrestleMania? Still looking for the United States Championship. Is that going to be a match at WrestleMania with LA Knight and whoever challenges him? I think Jacob might be good, but I think Jacob is going to be getting solo at WrestleMania for some reason. I think that's still going to happen. SmackDown still needs to bring it together a little bit more because I think SmackDown is a little bit behind the ball right now. As far as matches being solidified for WrestleMania. So we'll see, man, in the upcoming weeks, man. Yep.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Because I hope they never do this again. Because you have storyline fatigue this year with WrestleMania. It's the first time this happened in a while. Because
like you said, it's WrestleMania 2000, right?
Yeah, we so spoiled by you said WrestleMania like April 3rd, 4th, 5th, or 7th, 8th around that time. Now it's the 20th, so we still got a whole another 3 weeks to get through. So I hope they keep up the storylines. I'm interested to see what they're going to do with SmackDown and the triple threat match with Roman and CM Punk. So I'm going to see how they're going to build that. You still got the whole Paul Heyman thing in the background, so it's going to get interesting, hopefully. So we just got to wait and see.
Yeah. So I do want to. Okay, so. That was the end of the show for Raw, but I do want to say one thing that I thought that was really touching. This weekend, I think they had FSW had an event for Chris Bay. And for all those who don't know, Chris Bay was a TNA wrestler, and he actually had a really pretty wicked injury that left him partially paralyzed.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it left him partially paralyzed last year. I think it was October, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was October. But the Future Stars Wrestling, which is FSW, had an event this weekend, and it was TNA wrestlers, WWE wrestlers. I think Karrion Kross was there from WWE. Rey Mysterio did a video package because he couldn't be there. He couldn't make the show, but he did a video package for Chris Bay. TNA had some wrestlers there. I think it was I think his partner was there. And I'm not mistaken, AEW was there too. Shane, Wow. Swerve Strickland, Johnny TV, Johnny Nitro, and it was somebody else I can't remember offhand. Forgive me if I can't remember, but he actually came out to the ring and walked. He got some mobility back in his limbs, and he actually walked, which is surprising because I saw him on the Chris Van Vliet show. I watched this podcast. And he was talking about his injury and how it affected him, and it was a real touching story because he was really hurt, man. Like he was like actually partially paralyzed for a while, and he actually walked down to the ring, which is pretty good. You can tell he don't have all his movement back, and it was just good, man. They raised a lot of money for him through the GoFundMe and stuff like that, and he made a appearance. He actually stepped into the ring and he called his tag partner in the ring. And it was just
man, that's nice.
Man, to see that happen. And
that's cool.
Just want to say, prayers up for Chris Bay, and we hope you recover even more and get all mobility back. And I'm not saying I hope to see you in the ring again because after an injury like that, I just want you to live your life, man. Because wrestling is cool, but your life is even cooler. So you just big ups to you and having the courage to even step in the ring. And man, congratulations off that, man. Good job.
Yeah, definitely. Congratulations. And it goes to show you how much these men and women put their bodies on the line and sacrifice those to their families. Right. They go through injuries, and you got a lot of fans who are disrespectful to the craft that they do, saying they can't do this, they can't do that. And these guys put their lives on the line, from WE, AEW, and independent scene also. So
Right.
Much respect for him for that. That is truly tremendous.
And we touched on that last episode when we were talking about Jade
Yeah.
Cargill. We was like how some of these people like just they criticize these wrestlers on how they perform, or you know, and even like I won't say that I'm not guilty of it, because I'm not going to say that I'm totally not guilty. I'm just saying about Lyra Valkyrie, and then nothing to do with her personally, it's just that her personality, right? I just thought that she's not good for the title. This is my opinion. But it's nothing to say. You know what I'm saying? This guy, he had a legit injury in the ring, and just be an overall fan of wrestling. You know what I'm saying? You just don't wish that type of injury on nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? You want everybody to just be healthy, where they can work, provide for their families, and just love to do what they do. And like I said, just shout out to him again, man. I can't say it any better than that, man. Because coming back from like that is really, really inspiring. So hopefully it gives people who went through an injury similar to something like that to get the courage to try to walk, or just give them the motivation to go further, push themselves to get back and recover. But anyway, man, man. Oh, let's just say this again, man, because like I said at the beginning of the program, we said our fans, man, like we said, we got 3 people that's in this chat right now, and that's okay. We know it's a Monday night, we know it's late. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people already probably saw Raw earlier in the day, but we just want to say thank you for the 3 that stuck with us through this whole stream.
Yes.
Hopefully we get more people into to the stream as time goes on. We really do appreciate all the comments. Champion Corner, thank you guys for posting in the chat.
Appreciate
my
that.
wife, you know what I'm saying? She stuck in there and she posted in there. I love you. And Florida, man, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for stopping through, showing some love. Hey, listen, guys, we had 121 subscribers. Cool. That's amazing. Yeah. Like we jumped like 70 something, I think 72 subscribers within like 24 hours. So, like I said, it's a slow climb, man. Matter of fact, you go ahead and say your thing, your slow climb thing.
Like I said, it's a slow climb. And guess what, y'all? We started this in February. It's only been 2 months.
Right.
And for it to be 2 months to have this slow climb, but have fast results means everything. Everything matters. We appreciate everyone in the chat asking questions, feedback, comments, how you view certain things. We appreciate everyone sharing the video, liking the video, the positive support that we have seen from our friends and family, even the people that we don't know. Future collaborators, future interviewers, and everything like that. Like we legit enjoy this. Even sometimes we're tired, we get on like we love this. We love what we do. And again, we thank y'all so much for being part of this journey.
Yep. And like I said, man, y'all ever, man, like I said, y'all want to come on and debate, y'all want to come on and just be a part of the show, man. If y'all got some wrestling knowledge you want to share with us, we will glad to have an open spot for you guys to come and join us, and we can just chit chat about wrestling, you know what I'm saying? And y'all can join one show.
Yes.
It don't matter, man. We just want to interact with the fans and be there with you guys as we're going along on this journey. So that wraps up our Monday Night Raw review on Netflix. Cool. How you want to end this? You want to just say peace and step out?
Peace. We are out. We see y'all Wednesday, and we see y'all Friday for our top 10. Yes,
that's right. And, let them know what top 10 is going to be this week. Just if they can't.
In case you don't know, this week's top 10 is top 10 tag teams of all time. That doesn't mean just WWE. That means AEW, WWF, WCW, TNA, Ring of Honor, whatever it is. So this week's top 10 tag teams of all time. You don't want to miss that, y'all. It got its own separate episode now.
Right. Own separate episode. After we do the review, it's going to be an own separate episode. But on that note, people, because it's getting late, peace. We out of here, yo.